Redco87 here with another episode of the Iron Den. Oh yeah. And I'm not going to say to be honest, because I'm always honest. But I feel great today. I ate a little extra last night. I had an extra meal I probably shouldn't have. I cheated. I think I ate about 12 rice cakes. I was feeling really hungry and I just lost control. And today I woke up late. I was still underweight, actually, believe it or not. So I'm still at my lightest since my pigging out week. I think I got 217.2. We'll see if that weight holds tomorrow. And I had a little bit extra cream of rice I've added, so. And I find it difficult to control these cravings now. It's like I was trying so hard and really never cheating. And now all of a sudden it's like the floodgates is opened. So now I'm chewing gum to try to prevent me from eating things I shouldn't be eating. We'll see how that goes. Right now I gotta do whatever it takes to make sure that I'm ready. And I want to start early. I don't want to start late. I don't want to use be lulled into that false sense of security. Oh, it's 16 months away. I can do whatever I want for a while. No, I can't do whatever I want. Every single one of those days I have to be moving in the right direction. And these lines that I've developed have taken years to develop, and I don't want to lose them in a month. So I know it has to be done, and that's what I'm going to do. In other news, it's going to be a leg day today. Only going to be doing 2 sets for everything. I glanced over the workout, but I didn't really look through it line by line like I need to, which I'll do when I get to the gym. I know he has me doing squats first, and then the hack squats, so that's interesting. I'll try it that way today. We'll see how it goes. I'm not the greatest squatter, but again, we're going to go very light. Last week I only did 95-pound squats, And I'll do just the bar if I have to, in order to get my range of motion correct. That means I want to go all the way up, all the way down. Now that's not the difficult part for me. The difficult part for me is that I lean too far forward. And I want that bar to be going vertical, up and down as much as possible. The more you lean forward, the harder it is on my lower back. And then that ends up being my failure point, not the legs. And again, if I'm not going to failure on my legs aren't going to grow. So all the effort in the world, if it's going in the wrong direction, if you're pulling in the wrong direction, it's not going to help me. It's gonna actually hurt me. I'm going to get injured, and I'm going to lose my motivation for doing squats. So I'm going to go very slowly, 95. And then I may go up to 115 and then 135. And then if I have to even go up at 10 pounds and not 20, then I'll do that, But the repetition is what's going to make all the difference in the world, Got a very clear objective: grow these quads, grow the legs, grow the glutes, grow everything below the belt. And that's my ticket to success. All right, so we'll get there in about 5 minutes, and I will see you in the gym. Exercise 1, set number 1, feeling really good. Let's go with a high degree of control, and remember, legs are the most important body part for me to train right now. So if legs aren't my best workout every single week, I'm doing something wrong. We'll go with 240 pounds, 8 to 12. Probably going to go to the lower number, and then slowly increase the weight as I decrease the reps. Here we go. High quality, baby. High quality. Torture. This has to be uncomfortable. Here we go. One. Yeah. Ooh, 8.5. Very good. That was the best I could do. Set number 2 down to 200 pounds. And now I'm aiming for like 10 reps. High quality, control. Here we go. Eight. 10.5. Nailed it. One more set to go. Third and final set. And we are down to 180 pounds. The goal is 12. Once I hit 13 reps, that's when I'm going to start raising the weight. But again, high quality reps. But the reps are just an estimate of how much work I want to do and how light I want to go. What really matters is that I push as hard as I can the whole way through without cheating. When I'm cheating, I'm either speeding up, bouncing the weight, utilizing momentum, not doing full range of motion, not controlling the negatives. But the only person I'm cheating is this guy right here. The results will just show it at the end. So here we go. All right, now I'm ready. Oop, time's over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 13.5. So I think 190 will be my third set for next week. All right, let's go hit some leg extensions now. Set number 1, leg extensions. I'm gonna go with the whole stack, and I think I'm gonna be able to do more than 12. Meaning this will be my last day doing 2 feet at once. From now it'll be 1 foot at a time. I might even do it my second set depending on how many I get. Here we go. But I want to definitely fully extend on the first 12 reps. Ah, 16. I'll probably do my next set with that much weight. Set number 2, replay, here we go. Full extension. Nine. Whew. Ooh, that was much harder the first set. So maybe next week we'll go individuals for that top set, and then I could do the whole stack for the second set. All right, let's go hit some squats. First compound movement of the day is going to be squats, not hack squats. So I'm stronger on this than I thought. I did 1 plate, no problem. Let's go to 185. We're going to make that the top working set. 2 sets, 8 to 12. I think I could do more than 12. I'm going to see how many I could do. And then next week, I'll add the appropriate weight and try to keep that rep range in the 8 to 12. All right, here we go. And keep the back straight, very important. I want to feel it in the quads, not in the back. Ooh, yeah. Straight, straight, straight. One. Three more. 11. 12. Not quite failure, but boy, squatting's hard. This is even harder than the hack squats. I'm twitching like crazy. I'm gonna have to work my way up, but I did hit 13, so probably 205 next week. One more set to go. Second and final. We're gonna go with 185, same weight. I don't think I'll get 13 this time. Anything above 10 would be good. But again, I really want to come down low and control the weight, make it hard. I definitely feel a good quad pump going. Whew. Whew. Let's master the squats. Whew. This is what's missing. Boy, do they take a lot out of me. Oh, I already want to throw up. Here we go. One. Admittedly, not my best effort. It's gonna take me a few weeks to get used to squatting, but not a bad start. Let's go ahead, hack squat. Alrighty, let's discuss. So I would call that workout a mixed bag. First half was great, second half not so much, for a couple of reasons. First one was I overate that meal. I said I added too much rice cereal and I was bloated. And I wanted to puke after I did deadlifts. Now everything up until deadlifts was great, including the deadlifts. I was very happy with the depth. Although I didn't quite go to failure, I definitely will next week because I'm going to beat those numbers. I think I'm going to go same weight, higher numbers, 15 to 20. And then I had nothing left after that. I kind of wanted to just leave. I was nauseous. And although I shouldn't let this bother me, I got an email from my telephone provider and my bill was way higher than it should have been. So I called them and corrected it, but it distracted me. Now, a pro bodybuilder would never allow that distraction. So maybe I shouldn't even be looking at emails during my workout. I mean, I know I shouldn't be, and I usually don't. But the one time I do, right? Then I was upset. I called right away. They leave me on the phone forever. This is during my workout. They transfer me to another person. It's just non-stop distractions. Anyways, got figured out. Got the posing done. Got the stretching done. Pretty much didn't do any of the hack squats. That's why I like doing the hack squats first, because the hack squats do not take as much out of me as the regular squats do. But I think that I just need a few more reps on the regular squats. And then once I get that, I should be more used to it and do the hack squats. I mean, I put a plate on just to warm up and I could barely do the plate. And it was light, I just didn't have the energy to go back up. I just wanted to keep stopping, which is another sign that I'm not fully recovered. So yeah, I know it has to be done. Well, I think I know it has to be done. It remains to be seen still. But definitely wasn't as good a leg workout as last week. Although last week I was sick for days trying to recover from that workout. I shouldn't have that problem this week. We'll see what happens. And now it's time to get back on track with my diet. No cheating. It's good that I'm pretty much nauseous. I bought a bunch of gum, so I'm just going to chew on that. And that'll be the pleasure I derive. So although I had a pretty good, I hit the squats. I did the 2 sets I was supposed to. Not no failure though. But my back's not sore at all, and I feel it all in the quads. Brought my legs closer together than last week. The closer my legs are together, the more quad I'll hit. And the further apart they are, the more glutes I hit. And really it's the quads that I did. That quad sweep specifically to contrast my waist. That's the 1-2 combination for me getting over that bronze medal hump. Ooh, this recovery phase is proving more difficult than I thought. I have like PTSD from what I went through. Shivering every day, zero energy every day. I kind of don't want to go back to that. Ugh, boy, was that miserable. And it's every single day I would get up, no energy, don't care about anything, just looking at the clock, waiting to run out the clock so I can be one day closer to the show, you know? Really took everything I had and more. So I'm not comfortable yet, which sucks. I feel like I'm already behind the 8 ball. I don't want to lose control of my physique or anything. Anyways, food for thought. I'll think it over. And I think we'll call it here. Thank you very much for watching. I appreciate you guys. Like, comment, subscribe. You know the rules. Well, they're not really rules. Let's call them guidelines. All right? And until next time, peace out.